Hey guys from the Bansko ski lift. I'm Kristin and you're watching a daily live stream here on my channel, Traveling with Kristin. I just realized it's possible that my microphone is hidden in here. Let's try to find it. Where is it? So you can hear me. How's this view? Lovely, right? Yeah, okay. Let's try with this. Let's try again, just in case you couldn't hear that. So, oh yeah, nice ski hair. Hello from the mountains of Bansko, Bulgaria. Hanging out at the Chalin Valog ski lift, one of the lower ones. Just gonna do a couple laps and then ski right to the co-working space. So, as you guys know, I'm doing daily live streams this year with something different about the digital nomad lifestyle every time. And today I just was inspired to talk about the very realistic ability of being able to live at a ski resort. Because why not? Because you can, because you work on the internet. And this is something that even took me a few years to really come to terms with. I've been a digital nomad for over 10 years, or I've been living and working abroad for almost like 14 years now. And yeah, this is the first season I've ever spent at a ski resort, and it's totally possible. You know, here there's a lot of people on holiday. Obviously, that's what you do if you get to ski at all. You're lucky enough, right? But most people get to go maybe once a year or once every couple of years. And when you're a digital nomad, I just want to show you guys how practical and enjoyable and realistic it is to be able to base yourself for a few months out of a place like this, instead of paying really steep prices for daily lift tickets or for your accommodations and for food. You're able to rent a place long term for a couple months, in this case for just a few €100 per month. The place I am now is €250 per month, but because February is the busiest time of year, I'm actually paying double in the next place that I'm moving into. But still, €500 a month to be able to live at a ski resort and eat like a local, get your season pass, or get discounted rates to be able to pay €25 per day on the lifts, and to always have somebody to ski with. For example, here there are 3 locations of the co-working space, Co-working Bansko, which you may have seen my video this Wednesday, which was a overview of the co-working space here, an interview with other digital nomads as to why they like living in Bansko. So we have a messenger group, and every day there's at least 1 or 2 people skiing, so you always have a friend to ski with, and everyone's on a similar rhythm. Everyone's skiing in the morning, working in the afternoon, or working 5 or 6 days a week and then skiing 1 or 2 days a week. And it's just a really good vibe, and it's really fun. And there's actually some people who I know passing through here. Let's move up a bit. God, it's so pretty. And they're all on holiday, so they're basically just trying to eat, drink, and ski or snowboard as much as possible. And they're finding it really difficult to comprehend that I'm here to work. I haven't skied in the past week, so it's like I really only take time away from work when I feel like I can. But being able to see the ski lifts and the gondola from my house, and to have the option of jumping on the slopes for a couple hours in the morning and then going to work and have it be a sustainable lifestyle, is just something that's really cool that no one ever told me I could do. And it's just something that I kind of stumbled into after so many years of living and working abroad. I was like, why not spend the season at a ski resort? You know, I usually only get to go snowboarding once every few years or a few days a year if I'm lucky. So instead of paying the same amount for 1 week, why don't I just hang out here for a month or so? So that's what I'm doing. And I just want you guys to know that it's totally doable. And there's at least 50 or 100 other digital nomads here doing the same thing. So it's a beautiful sunny day. Here's the view of the town. So I'm just going to go down, and there is my apartment's at the bottom. But it's pretty crazy that there's a co-working space literally a 2-minute walk from the gondola. How awesome is that? And I've heard that they're doing this in other places. Whoa, like Whistler and a few other places in Canada. Of course, it's more expensive, but there's just like a ton of people out there in the world who are digital nomads, hanging out in a ski resort for the season, working at a co-working space next to the gondola, and just living their lives. So, here's some digital nomads now. Hey, I'm live streaming. Hey, Peter. It's Peter and his brother.
Hello.
I was just saying how awesome it is and how realistic it is to just base yourselves out of a ski resort for the season. And just get to hang out with other digital nomads, and like, I'm just pinching myself. Like, you've been a digital nomad for years, right? A few years now. And I have as well. And it's just like, I never get over it. It's still just as awesome as ever.
It is. But it's even better in a ski resort.
Yeah. I think I might do this every year. So I guess we should ski down now.
Let's go.
I'm not going to live stream going down because we're on a black. So that's not safe.
Take the right one.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bye from the mountains of Ski Bansko.
Bye.
Peace. Yeah, be a digital nomad. Then your brother can come visit you and ski too.
You can become a digital nomad as well.
Yes. How do I end?